Virgo, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome as well. This is going to be your reading for January 2025. So 2025 is the year of the 9. So that represents endings, completions. This could be something you are anticipating. You could be looking forward to an ending. Could very well be an ending that is coming up, that the universe will pop back up on you in this year. It could have been something maybe you didn't want to look at. Something you didn't want to think about. And so it might be a little uncomfortable depending on what it is, but you could need to get closure or come to an ending. Let me pause you 1 second. I need to make sure I plug my laptop in. Okay, Virgo, I'm sorry about that. I just happened to notice that and thought I better do that now before I forget. So let's start off with some tokens. Let's see where it lands on the moon mat for you, kind of get an idea of what's happening for you. All right, spirits, angels, ancestor guides, what is going on for Virgo, January 2025? What is going on for Virgo, January 2025? Oh, wow. So you had one token come out. It landed on the love section of the moon mat. And it's the shark, number 92. So the shark can represent slyness, aggressiveness, could represent dealing with a water sign, possibly. I don't know, it's not giving me much. Should I get another token? No. Okay, so let's go to Mystic Black Rose Oracle. Let's get a little more on this. Okay, tell us about the shark in love for Virgo. Keep in mind, I always forget to say, you do not have to have Virgo as just your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. You can have Virgo in any of your placements, planet placements. If you do not have Virgo in any of your planet placements, please know that every one of us does have a house where Virgo, is in. So we do still embody some of the Virgo energy. Okay, what is this for Virgo, please? Tell me more about this shark with love. Okay, so you have somebody around you that is watching you. So that's kind of what the slyness is a little bit here. So someone's clearly watching. They have a strong sexual energy towards you with the lust card. And so then you have only you. All right. So we've got somebody who's like a shark in waters. They are swimming around you, keeping an eye and they have strong sexual chemistry, or they feel a strong sexual desire towards you. Okay. Can we get some more, please? Oh, all right. Forbidden. See, forbidden fruit is on the lust card as well. And there's your forbidden again. Wow. So you're forbidden or they are, okay? So it could be that one of you is in a commitment. I'm thinking that might be you. Because with the first two cards, you know, it's only you, right? So they're watching you. So to the person watching you, you're like the only one for them. But yet you're forbidden because I feel you are in a commitment with somebody. And maybe they want to tempt you to go outside of your relationship, commitment, marriage, whatever that is for you. Okay. Well, that's not really good. All right. So tell me, do you even know this person? I think that's kind of my question, right? Give me some kind of sign or card related to if Virgo knows this person watching. Okay. So this is the jealousy card. It's the girl with the snake. So it makes me, my thought is, and it did kind of land on its side. So it kind of reminds me of like the snake charmer. So it's somebody who wants to knowingly pull you away from the person you're in a commitment with. And so how you'll know is it's somebody that's quite envious of the fact, maybe more envious of the person you're in a commitment with. So you might kind of know that. Tell me more. So there might have been some pettiness around this. Here's the love card. They genuinely do love you, whoever this person is. So they must feel like you're in a commitment with somebody. Maybe it's not going well. Let me switch decks real quick. Let's be fair. So we're going to go to situations. And bear with me. I've ordered a new deck. I'm just waiting for it to come in. It doesn't shuffle that great because, let's just face it, I've worn it out. What the hell was I going to ask? I can't remember what I was going to ask. Oh, tell me about Virgo's commitment. So like I was saying, I feel that they think the person that you are with is not really good for you or not really your person. Let's ask Spirit, what is the relationship like between Virgo and their current person they are in a commitment with? Sorry about the brain fart. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. It was a rough past couple of days at the day job. So, and I tried to catch up on sleep this morning. So, so your current connection, marriage, whatever it is for you, is up and down. And so they probably see this, right? They probably, sense it, or they see maybe you're not going out as much with your significant other, or maybe you're just simply posting things on social some sort of social platform that gives way to, your relationship being up and down with whoever you're currently with. Whoa. So let's give me some more on this relationship. Okay. Oh, we have the anxiety card on the side. So I want to say it at times, just like with the roller coaster of emotions, sometimes you guys are doing well, and then other times you're not doing so well. It also shows there's times you have anxiety about the relationship, and then of course other times not. So it could be somebody who's clearly, this person, they're around you, and they see how you are on the day-to-day. They see you having good days. They see you having bad days. Okay. So this is a little awkward. So Virgo, how does Virgo feel about this person that's being sly or is watching Virgo? How does Virgo feel about the person that's watching them? Okay. So that they're single. That they're available. Pressure cooker came out on the side. So you can also... I get a sensing you get a little frustrated with this person. So you may have had a history, and so maybe at one point you were actually seeing this person, and maybe they feel they can pull you away again. I'm trying to avoid tarot for these readings. Let me go back to this one. This is getting a little interesting. Yeah, see, there's the fired up, upset, same on flame like a pressure cooker. Yeah, memories. So you two must have been hot and heavy at one point with the flames, but yet you were in a commitment, or you're in a commitment. So you two have been very passionate, and you get very frustrated. Maybe you're frustrated because you are actually in a commitment, and if it's marriage, it's not as easy to get out of. It does take time if you are in a contract with somebody, legally married, okay? Or could be simple as even, you both bought a house together. You could be connected via contract that way. So does Virgo want to be with this person watching them? Give me some signs. So call in the reverse. So you don't want to hear from them. Because if it's in the upright, this is hearing from somebody, right? This is having that conversation, talking. If you have them blocked, it would be unblocking. It's in the reverse. So you do not want to. Okay. Why? Why does Virgo not want to talk to this person watching them? Mask on the side. I don't know. Do they feel that you genuinely or you feel they're not genuine with you? Sometimes they do. So maybe it's a little bit of a love bombing when they kind of reach out and connect. Right? But maybe you don't think they're serious because maybe they don't show their true selves to you. And that could very well be because you are in a relationship. So if this is like a third party scenario, then no, nobody's going to trust anybody. Right? So if they had some sort of thing going on with you while you were in a commitment, then they're not going to fully trust if you were to get out of this commitment and be with them. They're going to think, well, I got with you while you were with somebody else. Will you do that to me? So they're not showing them full, their true selves to you, right? They're not letting the wall down, probably not being completely vulnerable with you. I believe that, they're very much attracted. So they must be trying to get your attention or reach out to you, email you, text, message, call, whatever that may be, because they are so very much physically, because it's lustful. And I think that's what the issue is. So, well, what's the challenge? What is the challenge here for Virgo? Because it looks like you're in a commitment, but yet you just don't want to talk to this other person watching you because you don't fully trust them. But I don't believe that you don't have something for them. So if you're already willing to step out on a current partner and have physical contact, even emotional contact of some sort of cheating, then you're not completely happy where you are. Okay? So there's a reason why you strayed. What is the challenge here for Virgo. Knowledge. You don't have enough knowledge into this person in order to make a decision. See, there's a book that's open here. So you need more information. And your challenge is getting more information out of this person that clearly has something. They feel a very genuine love connection towards you. Even though it's been very physical, maybe a little lusty. But they're not completely letting their wall down. And I can tell you it's probably because you're not making any moves to get out of your commitment that you're in. So this is kind of a truly a unique situation. Let's go to Mystic Path. It doesn't seem like you're happy where you are, but you don't trust this other person you've had interactions with because they're not fully opening up to you, but they probably don't want to, because why should they want to feel vulnerable if Virgo is still in a connection that they may not let go of? This person probably doesn't want to put their heart on the line for no reason, is kind of what I'm gathering out of this. So in a sense, I feel, okay, so here we have the Elephant. Discernment. There's many paths that can be taken. Consider what is most essential. So here you have the Elephant with, kind of in a maze. And I think that's how your situation is there's a maze to get through, right? You are currently attached to somebody, I feel, in some sort of contract, whatever that means for you. But yet, there's steps you have to take to, to one, get out of the position you're in, and two, taking the steps towards this person. So even though you don't want to talk to them, right? The phone card is in reverse. This is something that's it's uncomfortable, but this is going to be brought back up. There has to be closure, okay? Let's kind of just break it down. So you need to take the right steps. One, it's either taking the right steps to get out of the connection you're in, or taking the steps to get closure with this person that feels a genuine love towards you. And I'm feeling, even though you're not fully coming out saying it, I feel you are feeling a strong connection towards this other person, because you just don't want to talk to them because you don't feel like they're opening up and being vulnerable enough. So here's where you have to use your discernment, okay? It's, what are the right steps to take in the situation? Am I curious about this person I have a connection with? Yes, it was passionate, but do you feel more? Do you want to explore that? Do you want to know how they feel? It's going to take where maybe you're going to have to meet up with this person, or in public, clearly. If you don't, I'm not condoning you doing any more cheating, but having a conversation. Maybe it's over the phone, maybe it's at a coffee shop, to clear up what's really happening. Maybe it's coming to realization of how do you feel about the person you are in a commitment with, a contract with, right? Because clearly you've stepped out for a reason. Let's go to the Enchanted Cottage. What is in here, please? For Virgo. Yeah, one way or another, this is something that's going to be brought back, and it doesn't, I mean, I know it looks like it's a bit of a pickle, right? I get that. But there's other people's feelings, there's people's emotions and lives that are intertwined in this triangle, so to speak. And the triangle either needs to end, right, by you picking which route you're going to go, or heck, it could be maybe you just, you can stay where you are, but you have to accept that you need to end and do the closure with this person that's pretty much forbidden, so you see, and maybe they'll be vulnerable towards you when you have a discussion. So this is going to be an uncomfortable 2025 for you. Yeah, there's the owl, wise whispers. With the mindful moment. Yeah, this is something you need to carefully consider the options, just like here. There's many paths to take. What is the correct path for you? Use your discernment. And it might be that, you unblock or have a conversation with this person. So the wise owl. Look beyond the surface and believe what's true. So the owl, can listen and see everything around. So maybe it's, like I said, listening, having a conversation and listening to this person, hearing what it is they have to say. Being real. Having patience, right? Because this is clearly a sticky situation. So I get it. It's not an easy situation, but it is something that is going to come up. If it hasn't already, because we are in January 2025 already, this will be clearly coming up soon. All right. It's probably already started. Maybe you already feel it. I don't know. So, let's go to divine abundance. What do we have in here? Any closing messages for Virgo? You have free will to do whatever it is you want, take the route you want, but the universe says you need to look at this. They must know that you're not happy where you are, even though you're at a point where you don't trust this person that you've had a little rendezvous with, shall we say. What final message do we have here for Virgo? Okay, I don't know if I should be taking all these. Let's take a look. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So it's very possible this person that you've had a passionate connection with, all right, could be somebody that is a soulmate, very strong connection that you've shared in a past life. If you believe in that, if you don't, I understand that as well, okay? Because you have divine source, you have deepening, and you have grounded, okay? So it's very well a divine connection, and it's why you feel a pull towards it. Again, just from past lives, and understand that with the grounded card, you know, many of the most evolved beings that are on earth, they're just regular people, okay? We all make mistakes. We're all human, you know, and it's going to take some courage. So you're going to want to remained grounded in 2025, which is why the discernment card came out. You don't want to just listen to what your current partner wants. You don't want to just listen to what this other individual wants, okay? It's you connecting with yourself and understanding what's right for you. You do not have to take any route you don't want to. Just know that it's very well possible this person that you don't trust because they're not opening up to you vulnerable, you know, you get what I'm saying, is because you are still in a connection. And I get that, okay? So you'll have to take it upon yourself to figure out which route you want to go, but you know, remain grounded and just know people are human. You know, not everybody is perfect. No relationship is perfect. You know, people do make mistakes, okay? People do. We're all human. Even if, you know, we are very spiritual, or, you know, we walk a spiritual path, or we, you know, seem to be, you know, like for instance, you being in a connection and having a connection outside of your actual commitment, you know, you're human. You've come across somebody that is probably a very deep soul connection from a past life. So it happens. You know, we don't always meet our true soulmates at, you know, a young age to where, you know, we can get married to them, right? It doesn't happen. Sometimes it does happen at times that are the most inconvenient, you know? But you have to understand, if it is your person and you stepped out, you have to ask yourself, what's the true connection you're in via contract now? You know, what is that? Because if you stepped out, clearly something wasn't right in that connection. Okay, so I hope this was helpful to somebody out there. It'll be an uncomfortable year, but it'll be a year that's needed, right? For you to finally get closure in this situation so you know which way to move forward. So much love and light. I will talk to you soon.